So, as you guys get back here, it would be a little bit towards the evening time. Settling back into the boat, you see Captain Beckham. He's like, "Well, hello there. Welcome back. You look like you all had fun. Well, why don't we get you some ale and stuff for the evening, and we can settle in and figure out where you all want to go next." And he would probably see Monsignor come on board with you guys, and he'll give him a gesture of kindness, hello, and offer if he needs any food, drink, beverages, to which Father Monsignor will turn down the alcoholic part. He's like, "Well, your loss. I want everyone to make a perception check as well." Anakin's AFK, I'll make it for him.
I am good at these.
Oh yeah, I think since our proficiency increased, you might need to like refresh your tabs down below.
It would not matter.
So, Dan, with a nat 20, 24 total, you notice on the edge of the ship, like standing on the docks, he's kind of looking down at you guys from the far end of the dock. And you see this gentleman looks like a witch doctor. Taller hat, darker skin, got a fancy looking coat on and a cane. And he seems to just be standing there holding the cane with his hands like crossed over the top ball part of it. He's just anchoring himself, watching.
Okay. He's just watching us.
Yep.
I'll point him out to the rest of the group.
Okay. As you point him out to the rest, see him down there, he just gives you a gentle wave from the end of the dock, maybe a couple 100 feet away. He's like, just slow waving his hand, one hand on the cane.
Okay, so what are we supposed to do with this guy?
Is he beckoning?
He just seems to be kindly watching.
I'll give a wave back. Just curt wave. Is that guy's deal?
When you guys start to settle in a little bit as you're looking around the boat, some of the shadows are on the ship. You'll hear whispers come from the shadows on the ship. And the whispers will make out a faint voice that kind of cuts and fights against each other, kind of like... They're all cutting in, trying to talk over each other. And you'd hear the voice say, "Someone will want to talk to you when you return. A compatriot of mine."
Oh, that's not ominous.
No, not at all.
As that happens, he will start to retreat back. And you'll see him like... There's probably like a little archway that goes out to the dock with like wooden poles that support up like a top part of the arch. He will turn around one of those arches, and as he crosses out of view from each of you, he disappears. Almost like a skinny man stepping behind a tree, and then he disappears.
I think he's just standing behind that pole waiting for us to leave.
Neat trick.
The boat like pulls away, and you just see him like scoot around the backside of it.
They're all looking at us like, what?
From any other angle, this looks hilarious.
And it's like, bloody hell. Looking at this, like, just vanishing.
Do we think he's a problem?
You can make an insight check.
I mean, yeah, sure. I'm wondering what his deal is. 1 sec. No. I don't know shit today.
Seems like a sketchy individual. His motifs are uncertain, But definitely with Drake's coin of condemnation, that black coin with the skull. I'm not sure if he would have told you guys, but it would resonate a little bit as this guy is nearby.
Seems like it might be interesting information to have.
Which, with that knowledge, I want anyone can make an Arcana or a Religion check.
Well, they're all the same to me. You know what? I'll just leave.
Change that dice color.
That is 3 rolls. None of them are greater than 5.
You get a 20.
Yep. Time to change that dice color.
You got a 20. 20. So, Mako and Dan. You'd probably get the feeling that whoever this individual is, they're possibly in leagues or involved with somebody whose magic directly counters that other archdemon that gave the coin. Because Drake got the coin of condemnation from Maxwell.
And I got the coin of benediction at some point before that.
You would note that that one doesn't resonate with against him. It's only the black coin. So you'd probably assume that some archdemons don't like each other. And maybe whoever this is in league with it.
The one that you guys gambled with he was like Sloth or something like that?
In action, yeah.
In action. Interesting.
That reminds me. Let me pull up my table. Table of effects. I'll share this with you all, and someone can roll on the table. Can you guys see that?
Oh, nice. You made a
full table.
nice.
Nice. I'll roll.
3. Oh, this is the one we had the other day. Perfect. So, enemies have disadvantage on attacks against the player that are, they are below quarter HP. The player has disadvantage on persuasion and deception checks as they second guess their words.
Oh, goody.
Pretty good one. Pulling up my effects because I made some of these as well.
Honestly, melee is not too bad for me, like, because I'm not that. Okay, I guess I'm okay. Persuasion, deception.
No, I'm just thinking I'm rolling like shit today. It's not going to help.
This is fine. This is fine.
This is fine.
You will note that I did put Phoenix Man in the party. So, and I don't have a stat block for Monsignor, but he is a non-participant in most combat.
Okay, so average NPC stats.
Yeah, very average.
What combat? We haven't entered combat.
Whoa. As you guys are settling down for the evening, having some drinks and food on the ship, Captain Beckham will ask you all again, so what is the plan now? It's not every day that you have a man of God on your boat, especially with as much sinning as I do.
I really don't know what the plan is.
I believe you guys were last talking about taking Monsignor back to the Silver Mist Bog.
Yeah, that's right. We need to go save Vee Goodberry. And on the trip back to the Silver Mist Bog, Dan relayed to y'all his backstory.
Yeah.
As the boat will be drifting off in that direction. It is a very quick trip around, maybe less than a day, to get to the other side to Willow Rest. And you all share your tales and your stories as you go. Information from Dan. With your previous rolls, you don't notice anything else along the way back to Willow Rest. It seems to be pretty calm waters. You do go past the elemental barrier islands again on the way over to Willow Rest, and they look to be in the same state as you have last left them before you arrive back here. And I will grab a token, slap on there. I need to make a token, party token. Ah, this one works.
Use that one weird guy as our token.
The common person, common man.
Uh-huh.
Let me see if I can find common man. Common man.
Ah, yes.
There he is.
Good old common man.
Common man.
The salt of the earth. You know,
Okay.
morons.
I wish there was no toggle lock snap. Let's see if it's there. So you guys are here within Willow Rest as you arrive, probably early in the morning, getting a nice rest in along your passage. You'd probably notice the town is a little bit more in disarray at this point. Some people are rushing around hastily, trying to get indoors. You're not sure why, especially because you've only been here like 2 days ago at this point. But something definitely seems to have changed. And if you guys need some shopping, there is one store that has potions and stuff called the Pleasant Potion. And there is a small inn called the Night's Rest. Apart from that, the day is yours.
So,
is Vee in Silver Mist Bog somewhere, or is she in Sill Haven? Do you know?
So you guys went to Silver Mist Bog previously, and that's where she was.
Okay.
But the closest port is Willow Rest. So you have to kind of land here and then take the trek.
How long is the trek?
You guys can go, 6 hexes a day, if I recall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Day and a half.
And what time is it today?
This would be early in the morning. You guys would have arrived here.
Early in the morning.
Early in the...
So did we want to head straight to Silver Mist, or?
Let's.
I'm not. I mean, we've just spent, a whole day on a boat. We had plenty of rest.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Let's travel.
Yep, I like it.
Shall we?
As you guys step in, you're crossing through the village pretty casually, heading towards the forest in the northeast. You'll see some older woman, maybe middle-aged, like pushing 40s, 50s, like dirty brown hair that is kind of turning gray and frizzly on the end. And she will say, "Be careful heading into the forest. There's been an influx of giant toads lately."
Thank you much, ma'am. We will keep an eye out.
Good luck.
That's right. That's what I was going to look at while we were on the boat.
Anything in particular during your travels through the forest?
When we were last here, did we know that this is kind of a particularly dangerous forest?
It can be.
Or
Some people have been
I guess-
attacked or gone missing. There's definitely bandits and smugglers and stuff that live in the forest. Possibly hostile elf tribes, monsters and creatures. And you all would be aware of that you do not want to have vivid imaginations or tell fairy tales or stories because they can potentially come true.
I will probably try to remember that and relate that to the group. And I will try to be vigilant as we're traveling and walking around, just kind of keeping an eye on the tree line and our surroundings.
Okay. Which you guys know from this first path, it's pretty cut through from the town to the Silver Mist Bog. But if you guys go off the beaten path, it kind of gets a little more boggy and swampy, and you might be wading in like waist-high water that you're not sure what's there, kind of thing. So everyone go ahead and make a survival check as you cut through the forest, where you found originally Phoenix Boy.
Who's now Phoenix Man?
Phoenix Man.
Ooh, nat 20.
I have breached 10.
You got to 10.
Actually, no, I rolled an 8.
So,
Progressing.
as you guys are going, you definitely notice what looks to be footprints of either giant toads or giant frogs that have hopped around the trail. There doesn't seem to be any recent signs of them. You'd probably find also some other things that would be worth note in the forest are giant alligators, a couple other venomous snakes, and I think you would find one thing that kind of strikes you guys as a little odd. It looks like there was a tree that was cut down by a chainsaw recently.
I'm going to point this out to the rest of the group.
Lots of these frogs hopping about, but this chainsaw marking concerns me.
Here, were you here?
Out of character, I was not in the session where
We found Phoenix Man.
yeah.
It was more of a joke towards Mira being a toad.
You do see, what's everyone's passives? Let me pull that up. Especially because they increase too, for some of them. Bolwyn and Dan, you probably note that Phoenix Man seems to be a little shaky. Like he seems scared upon looking at this tree.
That's unacceptable.
Phoenix Man, are you okay?
Something's off. This does not look normal.
Should head back to the boat.
No. Something's telling me I have to be here.
Guilty conscience, maybe.
Right, well, keep close. Don't stray too far.
Of course. Guys, continue on.
I can't tell if he's. I'm gonna just kind of like whisper to Dan. I can't tell if he's like a boy or a man. I don't know. It's kind of weird.
I know, right? He's a man-child.
Man, I guess that's it.
You're his father. You're
Wow. Yeah. Okay. If that's what makes you feel good DMing this session, you can tell yourself that.
That's funny. So you guys push on a little bit. I need someone to roll a d8.
Let me do it.
Go for it.
All right. Do it.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Roll a d4.
How screwed are we? D4?
Yep. Okay, not too shabby. In the map ready.
Ooh, battle map. I'm going to close the... What is that? That big map. It shows the island that we're on. I'm going to close out. Island map.
You guys feel free to put yourselves anywhere in this bottom part once I unlock the map here. There you go.
I am not in the front.
Oh, put Dan down and it ate up Anakin. Monsignor would be with you as well. Where's Common Man? Common Man. Coming in handy.
I'll stick next to him.
Do I not have? Okay, there it is. As you guys start walking through the bog, you notice that it starts to get a little sloshy underneath your feet. And it starts to get a little bit deeper. And you think for a second, did you guys get off track somewhere? And Mira is the only one that notes that at the last second, there appears to be a giant snout floating about 15 feet off of your guys' current location. And there's a couple other snouts in the distance.
Oh.
I see him floating above.
Yeah, they're kind of just drifting on the water. Get some combat music. And we will roll initiative.
And I'm like, everyone look out as I draw.
So I assume
sword.
those pools are water, right?
We'll
How
say
deep
this
are they?
whole thing is kind of like water at this point. It can vary between... It's probably about waist deep at some parts. Not enough to impede movement.
God.
For your guys' sake.
Oh,
This session, I don't think I've rolled higher than an 8 yet.
have you changed your dice color yet?
I already changed it once.
That's not enough.
Apparently not.
I've got a list of 6 colors I keep so that if the one that I'm starting with doesn't work, and I've used all 6 colors in one session.
Rick, you are first on the jump against these crocodiles.
Switch to this one. So there's one big one and 2 smaller ones?
Correct.
Neat.
That was your 3.
I will shoot at it.
Okay. It's the first crocodile. 6 damage. Oh, that's pretty good. You hit the crocodile right in the eyeball, and you see it just like... He starts tossing and death rolling in his spot where he's at.
I will find a place to hide.
Okay. You just kind of submerge under the water a little bit. Go ahead and roll a stealth check. So you guys can test your level 5 abilities. Okay. Lucky. Is that your
That's my
turn?
turn.
Alrighty. Mira.
Oh, halfling, nice. So basically, so is the giant crocodile, is it floating in the water?
Yeah,
Is
he
the
seems
land
to be
kinda accurate?
floating, and he's kind of drifting. This whole thing is kind of flooded to some degree. It's just some part, it's just your feet in the water. Some parts it gets down to your knees, some parts it's in your waist, and it seems to be he's in a little bit deeper part. It's my new
I think
track.
right now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take out my greatsword and I'm gonna do something new. I'm gonna grab my regular greatsword and spread my aura around it to cast magic weapon.
Okay. Greatsword glows like this sparkly color.
Assuming kind of maybe like a red or blue aura. I'm not quite deciding the color. Or it could be purple. Who knows? So that was my bonus action. Now for my action, I'm gonna go up and attack the giant crocodile.
That is a hit, absolutely.
Right now, it's very powerful. I don't want to risk something bad happen. So you know what? I'm gonna smite it.
Okay. Be gone, unholy crocodile.
Okay. Where's my smite thing? Oh, it is. The question is, depending on the slot I use, it gets stronger. Yes.
Yeah, it gives an
But I'm
extra
missing
D8.
level 1 smite. Because that's the one I only have set up at this time. All I do.
You could always right-click
Next
one
step.
time and it'll add a D8 too when you're holding it.
Oh yeah, you're right. Okay. Boom. And I believe this should have everything I got into it.
You flash into the giant crocodile, and you can see he's got battle scars on him. And he is like cut up already, and you're just putting another one on there.
What's this battle music?
Made it, man.
I do like it. It reminds me of
It's pretty hype.
It's a chase scene.
I guess I'll go for my second attack. Oh, not 20.
Nah, 20.
I can
Sir.
smite again, right?
I think it's once per turn, or is it on attack?
Doesn't say.
No, it doesn't
You
say.
can
Go
hit a
for it.
creature with melee. You can spend one spell spot. No, it doesn't limit me to once per turn.
Send it.
I'll do it.
Yeah, it says when you hit. So there you go.
Oh!
Oh, that's a lot of damage. Yeah, that second one you stab into the gator and it explodes with radiant damage, and you see he just starts pouring a little bit of blood out. He just looks angry.
Yeah, imagine for those hits I do like first like vertical slice, and then since because the water it's water, so it doesn't get stuck, so I'm able to get even stronger strike through my second.
A lot of dice.
I'm like and that'll have to be the end of my turn.
Ready, Mr. Skywalker.
I'm going to go up 1, 2, yeah, well, I was right here. 1, 2, yeah. I am going to attack him with my lightsaber because now I can do it twice. And let's see how this works.
No.
That's the second hit ever.
Do it.
12 damage on the crocodile. That's a good one. You like cut off some of the
Yeah.
fingers and you see it like bleeding out of its hand now. He gets a second and third hit in a row.
And same damage.
Good roll. Good roll. Very nice. I'm like, I see you're getting more adept at using that sword.
That I am. I'm starting to master it.
Yeah, that's some really
that-
good damage too.
That will be my turn.
Alrighty, crocodile number 1. He's got... Wow, why is he so slow? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. That's the only one he can get up to. 30! He's going to make a bite attack at Mr. Skywalker. He swings at you, tries to jump at you and bite at you. You just dodge out of the way. Phoenix Man. Phoenix Man is going to use his Archer's Eye ability, marking the crocodile number 1, and will make the first short bow attack. That is D6 plus an extra D10. takes out the first little crocodile. He's like, get away from him! And then he will shoot at the second crocodile. "17 hits. And he will move back over by not knowing where Drake is. He just kind of like steps over there and he like sinks into the water a little bit. And that will be his turn. Bowen.
Alrighty. For my bonus action, I'm going to put Hunter's Mark on the large crocodile.
Bowen's got a freaking cannon instead of a bow and arrow now.
Yeah,
Arcane shot, Battle Master, Hunter's Mark.
you fool. I don't know what you were thinking.
I thought it'd be cool.
So, well, the big question is going to be, can I actually hit him?
Probably.
So, Hunter's Mark just adds damage. It doesn't add...
Correct.
Yeah, okay.
Bless adds the to hit.
So, I'll fire my longbow.
Now I just got to give him Bardic Inspiration and then it'll hit everything. And hits.
Sweet.
Holy shit. 18. He's looking really hurt as you say
And then I'm going to do it again on my second attack.
The crocodile ain't even going to get to go. That hits.
And I'm going to assume this is probably going to kill him.
How would you like to finish off the giant crocodile that didn't even get to move?
Did it only apply Hunter's Mark once? I thought it was per attack. Well, I mean, he's dead anyway, but...
You probably have to put the effect on each attack. But...
probably.
I think for Hunter's Mark, you need to apply, like...
Each effect.
You have to apply something to it, and then I think something to you. Like an effect on both sides.
No, because Hunter's Mark only has the
plus D
damage
1d6
on myself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah. It doesn't matter because the thing's dead. But yeah, as it's getting ready to attack, I will quickly fire 2 arrows, 1 in each eye. Just
you watch it go, and it just kind of like falls back onto its stomach, and then rolls onto its back and floats up to the water.
Yeah, and that'll be my turn.
Mako and Dan. Dan's not even gonna go. The crocodile is dead.
Alright, so I'm gonna 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. And I'm gonna use a key point to dash. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Done eat. And then attack him from behind. Twice.
Like you're jumping on the nose of the gator. That hits.
And I'll hit. I'll save my Stunning Strike for later.
Yeah, that hits.
And then second attack.
Just hits.
4. Oh, wow.
Max damage will time. And with that, you have cleaned up all of the dudes before Dan could even go.
All right, Dan.
Dan, you want to roll an attack with it? Combo it in?
Nope.
No? Okay.
Nope.
With that, you
I'll
guys...
save that roll for when we need it.
It's a nat 20. The next one's in the pocket. So, with that, you guys are out of combat.
That was neat.
Look, everyone.
Yeah.
Didn't really expect that, did you?
To kill them that quickly or to encounter crocodiles?
¿Por qué no los dos? A little bit of A, B?
Yeah. I assume this is the Phoenix
Yeah.
guy. out of curiosity, can we gauge like a level roughly for him?
Make an insight check.
What's his power level?
What's his power level? He seems to be pretty adept with a bow.
Like he learned it, or it within like a couple
Fuck me.
days?
I guess it's not a tax. It's just whenever I want to make checks. I can't roll higher than 10.
Make an insight check.
I can't
Maker.
roll higher than 8.
Insight.
He seems pretty capable with a bow.
Phoenix man.
Maybe like something he was born with. Just the talent, natural talent for it.
Son, you're gonna grow strong.
I hope so. Feel
Just
like,
like your old pops here.
just. Are you sure he's not my father? He's pretty good with a bow.
Oh, actually, you know what? Maybe. You're blue. I'm blue. You're red. I guess that makes sense.
Who is my mother?
I'm gonna leave that one alone.
He pans his eyes to Mira, who has red hair. Oh.
Is the Phoenix
Yeah.
man look
Phe-
like looks similar
Phoenix man.
in hair color to me, or is it like a different?
His hair is more like autumn leaves.
Okay. And as I hear the people, everyone kind of like speculating, and I'm like, I do feel like our origins are quite different.
He chuckles a little bit. Is anyone hurt? He's kind of like looking around.
I think everybody here's untouched.
That's miraculous, especially fighting those creatures. You'll see Monsignor. Shall we carry on through the forest then? It's getting a little late into the
Yes.
day. Guys, carry on the path up Veritas. Starts to get a little bit darker. Monsignor he says, "My feet are getting quite aching. Shall we take a rest for the evening? And we can
Sure.
make it there in the morning." You'll see Phoenix Boy, he'll pick up a couple of sticks and he'll throw them onto the ground, and then he'll point his finger at it and shoot a little fire into it and make a campfire real quick. He'd probably sit down with Fulwin. Say, "Fulwin, that's a nice bow that you got. Where did you get that?"
Oh, it's a little complicated.
He sits back.
Oh, do you want me to elaborate on that? Well, originally this bow was 2 parts, right?
Yeah.
And half of it was Derrick's. So, I forget, where did I get the original half?
It revealed itself in the forest to an individual in need.
Right, okay. So this bow is a combined magic item. I found half of it traveling through the forest on my home island when we needed it. And while we were traveling along, we encountered Well, we encountered Derrick Goodberry. I don't know if you might know that name.
He thinks for a moment. No, can't say that I do.
Well, he's originally from this island. Or was. And he was killed. And gave me his bow, and it fused with the half that I had, and now it's I don't know if I'm chosen by a certain level of fate or fey spirits, but now I'm in possession of the bow of land and sky.
Sorry to hear that about your friend, but sounds like
Well,
you're doing right by him at least.
well, with any luck, it won't be permanent, but we'll see.
Best of luck to you then. I hope it works out
Thanks.
for
Yeah, but there are plenty of complications with that, which, other than the whole bringing someone back to life thing, there's a bunch of weirdness. Honestly, it wasn't that long ago where I was just a dock worker, and here I am, an adventurer with a magic bow.
you. It's your calling. All of your callings.
Oh, I guess so.
Shall I get some rest then?
Yeah.
He'll kind of turn over, holding his bow in his hands, and then drift off to sleep. Who else taking watches, if anyone?
I'll take watch.
Same.
I'm gonna say I don't want to take watch because I've been rolling awfully.
We're gonna go
Probably take the last watch.
We're gonna go my old method. So whoever's taking a watch, go ahead and roll a d12.
Okay, I'll just take the last one.
Like first. That means he matched it.
Dan or Anakin or Drake?
What was that? A D12?
Correct. Yep.
Somebody beat me to it.
And one more.
Okay, I'll do it.
It is very creepy sleeping in this forest. It starts to get very foggy, very misty. You can hear every little croak, ribbit, slither, bird through the night. You feel like you're being watched 24/7. But it is pretty peaceful. You can see some people wanting to escape out here, to just get away from the hecticness of life. And you guys are just living in the forest during this moment. Your night goes by very peacefully, as the number was 5. You guys roll both sides of it, 4 and 6.
Wow.
As you wake up in the morning and pack things up to set off for camp, and begin traversing a couple of 100 feet into the forest towards the Silver Mist Bog, everyone hears off in the east distance. And you hear the branches pretty far off, hearing that chainsaw sound with a tree falling. I want everyone to make a perception check.
I think we should avoid that. I don't think we're powerful enough yet.
We've breached it. We've breached 10.
Yes, sir.
So Mako, Drake, and Fulwin, You all notice that Phoenix Man is gripping the middle of his chest. And he's checking to see if there's, like, blood on his hands.
What's wrong, Phoenix Man?
You all right?
You see him, like, hyperventilating, and he's checking his chest. I've heard that before.
Oh.
Heard.
Oh.
As he seems to be hyperventilating, he'll look up at you guys and he'll say, V.
V.
Vee Goodberry, maybe? That's what he's talking about.
Well, we're on our way to go find her.
Kind of looks shocked and looks around.
Did you have a vision?
He just seems kind of, like, lost in the moment.
Hmm. Is this one of those moments where we realize that love conquers all? And that Phoenix Boy, now Phoenix Man, is Derrick Goodberry reincarnated?
Hey, Dan, would you like to roll an insight check?
Oh,
Fuck off. Is
Yes,
that
I
why we
will.
couldn't resurrect him?
Boom, and I will take that roll right there, buddy.
Yeah, I think you get that feeling.
Well, then what the fuck are we supposed to do with this, holding his corpse?
oh, loudy.
I guess we just toss it overboard at this point.
Yeah, he doesn't
Or
need
we
that.
kill Phoenix Man and then resurrect Derrick?
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
That's
I like
funny as hell.
I'll prepare the ritual circle.
What?
Huh.
Let's go find V.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do that.
I think we should continue this direction away from the east.
You hear it gets further and further. You probably see some birds flying away.
How are they here?
Oh,
Can
was
they
that?
teleport here?
He seemingly can't teleport. He teleported away from you guys when you last saw him.
He's always teleporting around in random forests, just chopping trees down.
I think we take his ass out.
I don't know if we're powerful enough. They did kind of one KO Derrick, I guess, now Phoenix Man.
But I mean, we were all like second level at that point. We're all like fifth level now.
More than double.
We've got
That's
twice the damage we can deal out.
True. He's kind of scary.
Yeah, he's scary.
Have to go close quarters with him. While that thing revs.
Yeah.
All right, let's find V. Let's go.
Alrighty. So, you guys continue northwards towards the Silver Mist Bog. It is heavy in mist, and I think as you guys arrive here, you see what looks to be a priest-like woman that is currently just like observing the group of elves and stuff that live within the forest. You didn't notice her on your first visit here, but she seems to be wearing like these green robes that are kind of like clerical in nature. And Monsignor will say, Elvania? What are you doing here? And she doesn't respond by saying anything. She just kind of waves hello. And this is who you see. You had previously heard mention of her going missing to head off into the forest. You'll see Monsignor say, "Still not talking, I guess?" And she just nods her head. Monsignor will turn to the rest of you. Sister Elvania and I have had very different principles and beliefs. I've been practicing with the divine magic for some time, but even I have never heard the voice of the gods. Sister Elvania believes that the gods are silent because that is who they are. We know that they have to exist because they grant us our powers. So something has to be there. But she believes that it's only through silence that they can be seen or found. And she will give a nod.
Okay, so so basically, Father Monsignor is wanting to go run away with Sister Elvania into the swamp.
No.
Okay,
No,
so I was
no.
misreading that.
That is unholy of me to think such thoughts.
Well, I'll push everybody aside and I'll walk up and be like, hey, my name is Mako.
She'll give you a wave.
I see you don't talk much.
She smiles.
I meditate a lot.
She kind of gives you a nod of approval.
Together, we can be just really quiet.
She kind of chuckles and a little sound comes out. And then she covers her mouth.
That's it. I'm spent for pickup lines. That was it.
I go up and she's like, "It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm Mira."
She will wave at you as well. She will gesture her hands behind her, presenting you to the forest and towards the Silver Mist Bog. I can show you guys on here. This is what it looked like previously, and Vee lives up in one of these buildings. People seemingly bringing her the supplies and goods that she needs because she can't really leave the house.
Do we know where V lives? Which
Yes.
one?
So you
Okay.
guys previously have been here. It's probably like one of the smaller ones off the outskirts of the elevated trees. Monsignor will say, "Well, good catching up. I see we have a lot of talking to work on in our future."
Hmm.
He will say, "Pardon me."
As we walk away, I'll kind of like whisper to her, "Send me a sending stone.
Send me a sending stone.
Send me a message."
Go ahead and roll a persuasion check, which is at a disadvantage.
Hell yeah, I'm good at these. Oh, disadvantage.
Yep.
Not advantage. That's a nope.
She gives you a slight nod and flickers her eyes, kind of like flickering butterfly, you know?
I got it.
I got it. You guys continue on to V's house.
Yeah.
Guys, make your way in there. I need somebody to roll an Arcana check.
I'll do it. I'm good at Arcana checks.
Okay.
And then again, there's reality.
As you guys walk in, the air in the Silver Mist Bog already feels kind of heavy. When you breathe it in, it feels like humidity is entering your lungs. You'd probably assume either if you're born here or if you're here long enough, it might embrace you with the silence effect yourself. As you enter into her house, you can see she is like weaving what looks to be a little basket. And she turns and sees you come in. And she will minor illusion like an exclamation point, like surprise, like... She'll mouth to you guys. And if you try to read her lips... Oh, actually, everyone roll an insight check.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Insight check.
There you go.
Dan and Folwyn and Mako, reading her lips, it sounds like she's trying to mouth, "Did you save him?"
Oh.
Kind of.
How do we
Complicated.
explain this?
Well, we kind of saved him. We saved part of him.
Soul.
She kind of twitches her head sideways a little bit, like she's kind of confused.
We are kind of too confused. So he's here with us, just not how you remember him. And I guess we'll kind of stand off to the side and kind of reveal Phoenix Man, who's standing behind us probably.
He kind of like is shocked. And he looks around. He's like, "What do you mean?" As you guys are sort of looking at him, you can see like an after image of Derrick appear, and then it flickers back to Phoenix Man, and then back to him, and then back to Phoenix Man. And it kind of does this after image replacement over and over and over. As you see like a little light inside of Phoenix Man glow. Like that yellowish light. I want everyone to roll either a religion check or an arcana check. Your pick.
Religion.
Either one, I'm cooked.
Yeah, he cooked.
Super cooked.
That counteracts with good old Mako's 20% nat 20. Okay.
Diddy.
Another nat 20.
My God.
Okay. Who has Derrick's body?
I think I do.
Out of your bag, it floats gently. And you'll see the soul that is within Phoenix Person start to flicker for a moment. And it kind of bounces and shakes before you see it pull out of the body. And as that happens, it's almost like a phoenix burning into ash. As he disappears, his form turns to ash and drifts to the ground, as the soul gently floats next to Derrick's lifeless body before entering. You will see Monsignor quickly rip out his diamond, his last one, with some of the funds that you all have given him for his process, and he will cast the Revivify spell, with the soul re-entering the body. And you'll see Derrick take a breath as he clings to his chest as soon as he wakes back up. He's just laying on the ground, looking up into the roof.
I'll help him up. Sit up. Easy, easy.
Where am I?
Have him kind of point toward V.
He rubs his eyes for a second. And he'll stand up like hastily, and he tries to rush over, and he kind of like stumbles and falls, but gets back up and keeps on going. And he gives her like a super big hug. And he says, "I'm home." They kind of just hold each other for a second in the silence. And he'll say, "Is Monsignor here? Is he going to take care of you?" And Monsignor's like, "I'll see what I can do." As Monsignor readies out some instruments that he has, he lays them at his disposal, a couple reliquaries and such. And he is going to attempt to cast a spell. Dan and Drake immediately recognize the spell as what looks to be a remove curse spell. As he casts the spell, you see Monsignor get ejected back about 15 feet across the room backwards, and he falls onto his back before he rolls and gets up. And he just says, a couple words. "I haven't heard the gods until now. They seem angry."
What do they say?
They just said, "It's not done." I don't know what that means. Is there some sort of magical effect on this place? Don't have the abilities to tell that.
So basically what you're saying is that there is something preventing you from healing Vee Goodberry?
Eventually. I'm not aware if there's anything watching this area or if there's some sort of magical effect about what prevents
Something
such a thing.
malevolent?
Potentially.
Well, it looks like adventuring is back on the menu, boys.
Yes, sir.
Sounds good.
So, what do we need to do to help this process along?
Well, I should probably try to identify what's causing this curse.
Do we have any way to track it?
Good question.
I think there's like a relic or something somewhere, or I think somebody's causing it, creating this curse.
Possibility.
And it has to be powerful enough to curse a whole town.
Yep.
It's got to be somewhere centered in town. It's got to have an air effect, my thinking.
Yeah, I think so. And that would fit because Vee Goodberry said that she could not leave the area of the town. And at the time, I didn't think to ask, if she had tested out to see how big an area that is. But it would fall in line with your observation about an area effect.
I'll turn to the or even Monsignor and just ask him, is there anybody here in town that's strange or new.
He kind of shakes her head, no. You guys would know
Anybody-
that this effect has been here for a long, long time, too. Whatever this effect is.
Probably it's something rather than someone.
Yeah.
Are there any statues in town or any natural items in town?
Statue. You're not sure if there's anything magical, but there are ways to check.
If only I had identify.
Or detect magic.
Or detect magic. Only we had a cleric who had that capability.
If only.
Father Monsignor's like, that's one of the ones I don't know. Strangely enough. I put that on you guys.
Gee, thanks.
What else is strange about this town besides the obvious? Or anything?
The fog is extra thick and heavy here.
Or if it's a fog itself? Besides, like, geography, is there anything? Can I determine if the fog is magical?
Make
Nature?
Let's go with Arcana.
Arcana.
The possibility that there's some sort of thing with the fog. There's a lot of magic in the world.
It's just one idea. Fog's magical. Rolls in. Stays here. Everybody's mute. It's either the land or geography or natural occurrences that cause this fog to roll in. Maybe something is causing it. It's been here for years. Been like this for years.
Mm,
Then again, are the people here? They're elven, mostly.
Mostly, yes. Probably some gnomes.
Which means
halfling
so a lot of long-lived
creatures.
I'm a turn to V and be like, was there ever a time when nobody was mute? Was it always like this? Does anybody remember?
She kind of shrugs her head. If there was, no one would remember. It would probably be before the forgetting.
Yeah, I was about to say. So besides the fog, long-lived creatures, fog roll in, nobody remembers. No weird people here. Who's the leader of the town?
There actually is not one for this one, believe it or not.
Oh, okay.
More of like a little tribe, like equal community tribe.
And it's
Are there any elders?
You'd probably see quite a bit of elderly elves that live within the town.
yeah, but they probably don't have like an elder council.
Yeah.
Just elders.
Seems to be more of like a utopian survival where they all kind of just take care of each other. Their form of communication looks to be through lip reading or sign language.
Are there any creatures that cause and make fog?
Make a nature check. Can't think of any creature. powerful magic, maybe a strong enough druid or wizard?
Would we know what an aboleth is?
Yes, I would think so. And this probably has a similar fog-like effect, but not one that just makes people go mute.
Right. That's kind of weird. So I wonder also, my another question I have is, if we're here, if our party stays in this town for too long, in this village, would we also go mute after a while?
Potentially, yeah.
That'll be the fog.
Mm-hmm. What would generate that kind of environmental impact?
Father Monsignor, how about you tell the elders to build some fans or something?
I can certainly try.
I think with our current builds, I don't think we have the capability to dispel this fog. So well, this might be another location to come back to.
I'll have some
I think we
tools
got-
to test. We're trying.
Let's see.
I look through a couple people's sheets. I'm like, yeah, they have the stuff.
Mhm. Is there water nearby?
Yeah, there's mostly water on the bottom floor.
Oh yeah, I guess with my cloak, many fashions, I could definitely make it a nice green color. Because why not?
think. Um,
So I'm looking at the one of my spells here. I don't quite have it prepared. But I was thinking if there's a certain maybe object causing this, but the locate object spell, from my understanding, is that I need I need to have some familiarity with it, but we don't know what exactly is causing the fog.
we don't know what we're looking for exactly, but I'm
Yeah.
also thinking, my new light I'm thinking now is maybe it's something in the water. We
You
did
could-
run into those crocodiles around here. I don't know if they're just in their environment. We're just in their home.
You could attempt to use detect magic or other sort of things to find magical sources as well.
That I do have prepared. I do have detect magic.
Mira,
And
you've
divine
been
sense.
holding this all this time.
Okay, so I guess we can go to wherever we feel like the fog is slightly stronger.
Yeah, I mean, it's thick everywhere in here. You can still see through some of the mist, but
Okay.
it is pretty dense throughout the town in general.
Okay.
It sounded like you went downstairs.
I know.
I'm
He's
thinking
actually going downstairs and check. All right, let's go downstairs and check. Let's use detect magic.
Yeah, so we can also potentially combine detect magic and divine sense.
So use the detect magic. Which one first?
Uh,
I think they will garner you different information.
I mean, one's an ability and one's like a spell. So I guess it's I guess we'll do detect magic first.
Okay. You note there is a faint glow to almost the whole village, as the fog itself appears to be magical. In addition, Vee herself appears to glow faintly. The school of magic that you detect is one that none of you would ever be familiar with. It is called, looks at notes, Praeceptum, or Arcanum Primordia, the school of ancient magic. Mira, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw, please.
Oh shit.
I'm sorry, I wasn't familiar with your game.
So as you are looking over Vee and this fog, this mist, this heavy mist that's inside the town, it has these elements of magic that are necromantic, divine, enchanting, illusion. It has all of these schools of magic combined into one. This very old ancient magic. And as you're looking over this, you feel these piercing eyes looking at you. Almost like a child that's done something wrong and their parents are giving them the look that they know that they messed up and they are doing something that they shouldn't be doing. You feel this glare peering at you as you fall unconscious. Your vision is almost like pulled from your body, and you can see as you get like a out-of-body experience that leads you slightly off the east side of town. There is a massive rock with a mossy cover on it that steadily slides to the side, revealing a hidden passage underneath. Your vision fades back into you, and you wake back up in the room.
Like, oh.
What
the
happened?
devil was that?
What happened?
I don't know. All of a sudden, these I saw all this different kinds of magic, and then but I think I found what we're looking for.
Well,
And I
either
find the
way.
vision that this rock, and we can find it and slide in. My latest way.
That also poses a problem. Kaiser might be there.
I guess now it's time to use a divine sense.
As you use divine sense, you get a weird sensation that this place doesn't have any fae, fiends, celestial, none of that in this town. The one thing that you do note is this place appears to be both consecrated and desecrated at the same time, under the effects of this ancient magic.
Well, that would probably be a contributing factor to why we've got this weird situation going on, if it's consecrated and desecrated at the same time. It's kind of like the two forces are battling it out as to which one's going to maintain control over this area.
Go ahead and roll a religion check, too. Anyone that would like to try this.
I guess why not?
Mako with another nat 20, Jesus. So Mako, Fulwin, and Mira, you also kind of have the understanding that it's a possibility to get a merged consecration and desecration at the same time if your deity itself, which the holification comes from the deity, the divine nature, but if your deity is also one with undead, it can cause that sort of effect. Their presence being divine, but also their magic leaning towards desecration itself. So it kind of creates this blend.
Hmm. Well, either way, should probably go check out that area the mirror saw in her vision.
Mhm.
Would you all like to head that way?
I think so.
Oh yeah.
Derek, you stay here. I think it'd be a little too dangerous.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going anywhere right away.
Yeah. Best.
Good luck, guys. And thank you. Might have been your
See you, bud.
guide, but you're my hero.
So sweet, my teeth are gonna rot.
Shall we?
Yes, but shall.
It's a couple hundred feet off of the climbing down the ladders, the rope bridges, down to the swamp level, and then treading through some of the swampage to get to where this massive boulder with this moss lays over it. It is slid to the side, revealing a hidden passage that seems to go below to either a crypt and or hidden ruins. I think we'll take a quick bio break here because this is it's gonna be some puzzles. Let me
Okay.
get back.
All right, I'm down
All
with the
right.
bike.
As you guys step down into this kind of crypt / ruins that exists beneath the swamp, it's a smaller rectangular room that looks like it elongates towards a heavy stone door that is sealed in the back center of the room. Inside this first room, there are two pillars, a golden pillar and a silver pillar. As you investigate the silver pillar, you'll note that it says in an ancient text, but it is readable somehow. Speech is silver. The gold pillar says nothing on it. That is what you have for the first puzzle.
What does it say?
Speech is silver is on the silver pillar.
So speech is silver. Then
Silence is golden.
yeah, something like that.
So is that what you
I
say?
like it.
Silence is golden.
As you say that,
Yes.
you'll see the text appear on the golden pillar, and the heavy stone door in the back will lift.
Silence is golden. Duct tape is silver.
And Velcro is black.
The heavy stone door reveals to be a second chamber. There is a statue in the center of the room, and as soon as you guys enter, the lips on the statue begin to mouthing words. But no sound is emanating.
Can we get a direction of the way the lips are moving?
Make an insight check.
Can we try to read the lips?
Make an insight check. Oh, two's pretty dang good.
Yes, sir.
15, 11. Anakin. Anakin, you wait for the pause before it starts to mouth again, and you steadily trace out the sounds that it looks like it's trying to make. It looks like the statue is trying to say, the quieter you become, the more you can hear.
So I will sit in front of it and sort of meditate and try to listen and tell everyone to be quiet.
Okay, you do that. Nothing seems to happen.
Right, tell me the more you can hear.
Do you say it out loud?
Yeah, I'll say that. Yeah.
the statue will spin and face the door and lift its finger, and you'll see the door lift up.
Oh,
To the third
okay.
of the room. This one I have a picture for. As you enter this room, there are 3 dragon statues. And a sealed door behind them.
So it sounds like it's a surprise. Like you didn't just do that type of thing.
Nope.
This looks like
Dan is
Fear
going to
nothing,
hazard a guess that
nothing,
this is
see
hear no
nothing.
evil, speak no evil, see no evil.
Yep.
As you say that, the door behind him spins up, and everyone make a perception
I
check.
guess that.
Actually, have all 3 of these dragons in a different color at my parents' place.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
Drake, you notice that inside the mouth of the silence dragon, the one that's covering his mouth, it's harder to make out, but you notice what looks to be a little piece of, like, cloth. Mage hand to grab it. Okay. As you pull it out, this cloth looks to have a stone of some sort with a rune on it. Apart from that, you don't see anything else in the room. Continuing into the last chamber, it looks to be the head of the crypt. You see a pedestal with a large circular ball, like a crystal-looking ball that is filled with smoke and fog on the far end of the room. As you guys enter the chamber, you see a creature apparate out of the ball itself, and it looks like this menacing, sharp-toothed, silver, foggy, smoke-like creature. And this is where we're going to go roll for initiative as the door shuts behind you, sealing you within the chain.
Another 8.
I'm dirty.
I got a nat 20 on.
Here we go.
This creature to the... You got too much up. Too much. Too much, I'll tell you. He will roll. And you will see this creature is fairly large in the back of the room. So we will start with Drake.
How did we get 3 nat 20s on initiative?
Oh
You guys are
shit!
cracked out.
I didn't know. So I guess I had the order by dex. I think you're. Wait, I thought both of us had the same dex. I guess because you rolled it first. Or...
Yeah.
It goes alphabetical. I think if you have the same.
It's fine. You go.
You can do rollies real quick if you want.
Sure, why not?
Rollies. Roll a d6.
Oh, I
I'll
rolled
do
a 20. I can roll these if you want.
It stays as is.
All right, fine by me.
Rexian bear. That a Rexian bear. I wonder if he got that off of Dungeons and Dragons Online.
Who's that?
The name Ataraxian Bear. Ataraxia is one of the adventuring locations in the Dungeons and Dragons Online game.
Didn't know that. That's interesting.
Yeah, it's not an open world like World of Warcraft. It's a closed world, but it's very quest centric. I like Dungeons and Dragons Online. I used to have an account. I had an account for about 10 years. And I finally just got to a point where I hadn't played it in about 2 years, and I just canceled it.
We'll go back to it soon.
Maybe.
Action dash, bonus action hide.
Okay, go ahead and roll a stealth check. Nat 20, that's the fourth one. Holy cow.
Good lord.
Oh, this guy's not long for this world.
That's my turn.
Okay. Anakin.
Oh, it's being silent.
I will go over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. My max I can walk. And I will do 2 Eldritch Blasts at him. And I can do that twice.
Eldritch Blast has a semantic and a verbal component. So as you use Eldritch Blast, you are going to feel the psychic drain come from you as it uses its reaction.
Ooh.
You will take 10 and it'll heal 10. So go ahead and roll your attacks and damage.
Well, that was
Things got
my...
interesting.
I rolled my first attack.
That hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
Oh, damage, okay.
This reaction is
So
called
no.
Punish the Spoken. 13 damage.
Good. That's good. That's good. That's good.
I roll the second attack.
Well, I think that just hits.
Uh,
Yeah, it just hits.
Alright. Anakin's starting to become a master. That is my turn.
Alrighty. Mira.
We definitely gotta move. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. But you don't have any long range moves. Not a lot of spell slots either, so right now I guess it's a good time to do this. Or I guess more importantly, do I feel that this is like a fiend or undead when I'm seeing this this thing, or
It looks to be more wispy than that. It's closer to that elemental.
okay. Okay.
This nightmare fuel.
Yes, I think I'll definitely use my action to do Sacred Weapon.
Vinny was like, my spear.
Yeah, I was just literally thinking that.
He looks like a ghost.
Look like it, yeah, it'll work.
We'll find him one day.
Yeah, I now think I'm gonna do that and end my turn.
Okay, full win.
Alrighty. Let me double check one thing real quick. All right. I will aim at this thing with my bow. 75, that's pretty neat. I will fire an arrow. And I will use one of my arcane shots.
Okay.
Specifically, what was it? The grasping arrow.
Okay.
So it takes an additional 2d6 poison damage. Speed is reduced by 10 feet. It takes 2d6 slashing the first time on it moves on its turn, unless it's teleporting. So I'll also be trying. I will use a superiority die to do a goading attack.
Okay.
So let me add this to myself. So then it needs to do this. Okay, so it saves against that. And then I'll do the damage, which is this plus an additional...
It's quite a bit.
Uh, 8 poison damage.
Oh, okay. You will see he is immune to poison.
Okay. I will then fire a second shot.
Just misses barely.
And I think I'm going to hold on to my resources for now. So it'll just be those two. Yeah. And don't forget that I don't know how much it matters, but with Grasping Arrow, speed is reduced by 10, and it can use an action to remove the brambles with a strength save against my DC.
Or it can teleport.
Yeah, or it can teleport.
And it's slashing damage if it moves, right?
Yes.
Okay. I was like, if it's poison damage, that's the other difference. Alrighty. So is that it, full win?
Yeah.
Okay. Nasty Dan!
Alrighty. I'm going to move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I am going to expend 1 sorcery point. And so that I can cast Shatter
Ooh.
without the verbal component.
Okay. I like it.
Let me see. 10-foot sphere. All right. Right on him. And
He succeeds.
all right. He is still going to take.
And I think
half.
you're going to find out. The good thing of being silence itself is thunder damage has no effect on it as well.
Okay.
But you found the 2 immunities it has.
All right.
You see, as the shatter hits that spot, no sound comes out at all.
Okay. Well, I knew what I'm going to do next round. There you go. That's my turn.
It'll be his turn. You'll see he will disperse into mist. And he is going to appear in this great little spot. Oh, I can't move him. Oh, I'm stuck on the effects. Hold on. He's going to appear right here. As he appears next to all of you, everybody but even Drake. You all don't hear your feet move. If you try to talk, you don't hear anything. You move, you hear nothing. He has this seemingly dead zone around him, where all sound itself is silenced. With that effect, he is going to make a slam attack, one at full win. 21 to hit.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, that was the wrong one. It's plus 3 extra damage. So 16 total damage.
Do you want me to edit it?
There we go.
Oh, okay.
Second slam attack. This one will go. We'll roll here. Mira or Mako. The Mira. So Mira is going to see this fist slam down on you as well. And you just dip out of the way. That will be its turn. We'll go to the lair action. You will see for a moment the mist starts to pick up and get heavier inside of this arena. I need everyone to make a Constitution saving throw.
Good lord.
Does not bode well for Dan. All my 24 hit points.
Not. Dude.
I like this.
Mako, Mira, Folwin, Dan, you all take 8 necrotic damage as you feel this mist enter your lungs and start to eat your insides.
Fun.
And then the mist will start to fade back down. That will be the lair action onto Mako.
Okay. I am going to strike it with my spear. Okay. I missed. I'm gonna poke it again. That misses.
Just misses.
Key point. Flurry blows. Wow.
Misses, unfortunately. You see it just looks down at you. Misses. Lightning
Punch in
fast
air.
swings, and you hear no sounds, and nothing connects. He just looks down at you with that grinning teeth, like those sharp teeth and piercing eyes. And you see it like he's trying to laugh, like, ah, but no sound is coming out.
I'll find your weak points. I'll stay put for now. That'll be my turn.
Okay, Drake, who was technically hidden from it.
Try to shoot it.
Okay. That is a hit.
There we go, we got him.
Biggin. Drake, as you step just out of where you were, you can hear your footsteps returning. So you'd probably assume it's about a 15-foot radius off of him. That is a muted area.
I hide.
Go ahead and roll a stealth check. Okay.
Sure.
Ready. And for your guys' knowledge, if you are within the radius of the muted effect, you cannot cast a spell that has a verbal component unless you have that sorcery point that gets rid of the verbal component.
The no using the force.
Correct, because it has a verbal piece to it. Unless you moved out of the range. You can step out of the range and then use it if you wanted.
No, 'cause I don't want that other damage. So I'm gonna step 2 towards him, and I'm gonna hit him with my lightsaber.
Let's do it.
Hits. Alright. We'll then swing again.
Okay. Hits.
Alright.
That's really good.
Uh-huh. And with that, that one spell I added, Pat,
Mhm.
that you saw. When would I use something like that?
It's a reaction
Would
if
I,
you
like-
see someone casting a spell.
Okay. That's all I want to know. Okay, that's my turn.
Righty. Mira.
Yeah, see that Anakin step forward. I think I'm gonna go around him to attack this creature.
Right.
Yeah, we go to a bigger attacks here.
That hits indeed. And damages.
Can I go for another one?
That also hits. Would you like to smite?
It feels like I should, but I don't know.
You see, he spins around in this vortexy-like form, and he looks down at you with those sharp teeth.
Yeah. Probably should have at least get one smite in. The question is at which level. I guess I'll do it at the first level.
Okay.
Wait, did it don't do it?
You did Divine Sense.
Oh,
Just roll
My
2d8. I got you. Six extra damage.
so is it a weak to radiant?
It
Is
is
it
not, no. It seems to be
Okay.
just as normally effective.
Okay. Yeah, it's good to know. Okay. Okay, so that was my attacks. Bonus action. Don't really have much of that right now, and then I'll end my turn.
Olwen.
The soundtrack slaps.
Thanks, man.
I agree.
I'm in an awkward spot. I guess I'll back up.
Would you like to take the opportunity attack? You know, he has about a 10-foot reach.
Yeah.
He will. Did he use his thing? No, he didn't. Not this turn. So he will swing his slam at you as you try to step away from him. 16 just misses. That'll
Oh,
be
thank
his
God.
reaction.
Okay. I will fire an arrow.
Okay.
There it is.
That just hits.
Okay.
17's the number.
And I will use another superiority die to do a distracting strike.
He does look like he is coming for you next.
Arnar.
Oh, I probably shouldn't have put that on him yet, but
Hell yeah.
and then I'll attack him again. Technically, I shouldn't have advantage on this.
Still misses.
So let me put that that effect back on him.
Okay.
Because it should be anybody who's not me.
Not here. Yeah. Still misses the second one, unfortunately.
Okay. And then I will. Oh, I'll second wind.
Okay. Hey, you know the important part is that got you above 50% health? His gaze goes away from you.
Oh, cool.
You seemingly can do something if you are below 50% health.
Good to know. That is my turn.
Okay. Dirty Dan!
All right.
He did use his
this one
reaction if you would like to move to.
What I would like to do is I would like to push Mira out of the way
Ooh, okay.
so I can get advantage using Mako as my advantage partner there. And I am going to cast Shocking Grasp since I can reach out and touch this fucker.
And you don't need verbal for that, right?
Nope. I'm going to expend a sorcery point so that I don't have to use the verbal.
Perfect.
So
You grab him and shock him.
Yep.
I mean, I assume my divine smites don't really need verbal.
Nope.
To use them.
They just glow.
Not really a spell.
So I did 6 points, and the beauty of this is that he cannot take a reaction until the start of his next turn. So, and then I will step back over here.
Okay.
So that should give us some type of advantage for about 60 seconds. That's my turn.
Until he goes right now. So, since there's 4 of you around him, each of you are going to make a strength saving throw as the wind starts pulsing off of him and gets stronger and stronger and stronger. Only Mako failed. Anyone who fails is flung up to 20 feet away. So, Mako, you are going to hit the wall, unfortunately, and taking a little bit extra damage.
Hi, Mako. How are you doing?
Hi.
If thrown, you take an extra 1d6 for every 10 feet, so you'll take an extra 2d6 in addition to this. But everyone still takes partial, I think, on a failure. So it's only Mako. So only Mako takes the damage.
For some reason, this bad guy looks like something you'd see in Expedition 33, and I haven't played that game yet.
23 damage to Mako.
Oof,
Mako
at
collides
least
with the
Mako
wall, gets 1 extra
grabbed the wall.
d6. So 4 more to Mako. Mako's at 35. Holy cow.
Hell yeah.
Which being a dream.
You weren't throwing at another creature, so that doesn't matter. Okay. If the saving throw is successful, the target takes half damage and isn't flung. Okay, so everyone else takes 8. So Dan takes 8, so 16. Mira takes 8 to 16 wounds. Anakin takes 8 to 18. Okay. That will be his first one.
First one.
Dirty Dan. Dirty Dan.
Dan is about to die.
I need you to make a charisma saving throw.
Ooh,
As he is going to attempt to enter your person.
16.
So you see him, he starts to condense a little bit. And then he starts to enter your airways through your nose and your mouth. And you shake off.
Is this... Okay, I shake off the effect. Okay, I was going to ask if that was a spell.
It is not, no.
It is not. Okay.
So he tries to possess you, essentially. And you shake it off, and he is back in his position. That will be his turn. The lair action. The lair. The fog will pick up to 50% intensity. Oh, 50% you say? Is a BOGO deal.
My word.
Like more power.
I need everyone to make
More
a
power.
strength saving throw. As the air in here gets heavier.
Strength saving throw, you say?
Strength saving throw.
My God.
This time on Legend of Korra.
Can't roll for shit.
Including Drake too. But so far, only Dan in full when your speed is halved for the round. And Drake.
Okay.
It's half for the
I
round.
don't need no speed.
Okay. That will be that lair action. Mako.
2 hit points in a dream, baby. Let's go. I'm gonna flank with mirror here. Hopefully, I get advantage.
Yes. you should.
Poke him with my spear. Yeah,
Nice.
It's. And with that, he starts to phase in and out of existence.
I would like to impose my new stunning strike feature.
Go for it.
I use the key point and have them.
He is
Yeah,
going
baby.
to take the effect, and he is stunned. He doesn't have any legendary resistances.
Nice.
That was only attack 1. Attack 2. And that was misses. I'll use my last key point to bonus action clear blows.
Okay.
Go. Ora, 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 ora.
Going all in. It's
That hits. 6 damage.
I don't think my open hand techniques really apply here.
He
No.
is immune to prone, if that matters.
Yeah. You know what? Can I
What?
impose that he can't take reactions until the end of his next turn?
Correct. Yeah, I don't think he can with stunned anyway, but yeah, that works too.
Oh, that's true too. Yeah. I'll just double down on that. Okay, one more unarmed strike. Or did I do? Was that my?
That was your first one.
Oh, I see. Okay. Oop.
Oh, almost an nat 20. Misses barely.
Okay. I will stay put. That'll be my turn.
Drake. You were, yes. And he's stunned. No, nat 1, nat 20, and rerolled the 1 for 4. That's awesome. Yeah, that's a crit. This is going to be a lot of dice. Did anyone
Beautiful.
say fireball? Low roll, but still quite a bit of damage.
All right.
Okay, go ahead and roll stealth.
That's my turn.
Hey. Little Annie.
Alright, we're gonna do this same thing again.
Hits.
Ooh.
Damage pretty good. 17 just hits. More damage. You guys have done over 150 damage so far. He's looking a little hurt.
Alright, and that will be my turn.
Okay, Mira.
I'm gonna have to like with Mako here.
Okay.
I guess it is. It should be automatic, right?
Yeah.
Let's try it. Oh, I thought that was gonna be a 20.
28 definitely hits. Yeah, 9 damage, pretty good. $28 again. Run it back. For damage, pretty good. As you're cutting into him, you can see him like screaming in pain, but there's no sound emanating.
Let's continue to, it's basically flank with Mako and Anakin here. And I'll probably end my turn.
Righty, full win.
Righty. How far was the silencing thing?
About 15 feet.
So I'm outside of it.
Correct.
As a bonus action, I will cast Healing Word on Mako.
Okay. Hey, who's
Okay,
Derek
this is
now?
weird.
Who's
And I will fire an arrow.
Okay.
Why did I have
Nat
advantage?
20.
Oh, not 20!
He's stunned.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
well
Yes,
then
sir.
I'm definitely going to use a superiority die to do a distracting strike.
He's going to be distracted from the grave after this one, I think. 15 damage, okay.
Wait, did it?
You didn't roll the
uh,
d8s. You didn't apply it to yourself. You applied it to him.
God damn it!
Let me take
So
it.
do I just need to like
Just
roll another 2d8?
Yeah, just roll 2d8.
Okay.
12.
Nice.
Good. That's good.
Okay.
Sweet.
He's barely hanging on.
And then I will fire another arrow.
Thought it was going to be a 2 nat ones for a second. Yeah, that hits. How would you like to do this?
Oh gosh, how would I like to do this? So he's like a swirling mass of like air,
Silver
right?
mist. Yeah, he's like he
Uh,
is the same mist that exists in the forest.
Is there any like corporeal element to him, or is it just all like just a misty specter?
He is like an air elemental almost. So he's
Okay.
mostly just incorporeal.
So I think as the fight is going on, I can see my arrows are kind of being affected by the wind currents. So then I draw up one last arrow, trying to predict the flow of the air, and I fire it in such a way where it curves directly through the center of his chest.
You see it pierce through him, and it gets mangled up in him, like kind of caught in the middle of the tornado, and it just keeps wrecking the insides of his body until he disappears. And then he sucks back into that ball, the crystal ball at the end of the room that's seated on the pedestal. And you guys are out of combat. As you currently see in this room, there's a couple little alcoves, which look to be different crypts. And there is the big pedestal on the back that has a crystal ball that has that silver mist swirling inside of it now.
Run that by me again.
So these little alcoves here look to be like little crypts.
Mm-hmm.
The one on the far back of the room is a pedestal that has a crystal ball seated on top of it, and it has that silver mist flowing inside of the crystal ball. When this elemental creature got defeated, it sucked him back in.
Okay.
I don't like being cornered like that.
And as that happens, the door opens behind you.
Okay.
Boss fight. You always get locked in the boss room. Come on.
I guess we should go investigate that.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's take a look at this.
So each of the alcoves, each one in particular, when you look down them, they have what looks to be one magical item of some sort, or one pouch seated on top of the pedestal. So there's a total of 4 different items in here.
Alright, check 1 for traps.
Give me an investigation check.
You also investigate this as well.
Give me an investigation.
It's totally not trapped.
Doesn't appear to be trapped, and neither does Mira's.
I'll start in this one.
You look through this bag here that is seated on top of this pedestal, Mako, and you see what looks to be a pair of nice green boots. And Mira, as you check out your side there, you look to see a small pearl. It's a small silver pearl.
Make sure no mind.
Yours appears to have a cloak that shifts with the wind, but doesn't exude any sound. It has a muted silver color to it.
Nice. But yeah, I'm gonna check out this pearl.
And the
Check out
last
the other alcove.
the last one has a satchel containing about 3,000 gold pieces.
Yoink.
The pearl, go ahead and roll an Arcana check, Mira. You're not sure what this pearl is. Just silver and shiny. Could be worth money. Could have magical properties to it.
Show to the others.
Okay.
Like, I found this pearl. Looks quite beautiful, but I don't know if there's anything special to it.
We'll look over the boots to see if I can discern what they are.
Go ahead and make an Arcana check, as I will show you a picture of what they look like. I have a picture for the boots. You would recognize these boots pretty immediately as boots of the elven kind.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Classic item.
They help you move stealthily, making less noise. Thematic magic items.
Yeah. take a glance at the cloak just to see if I can recognize what it is. Just
Without
based on
Arcana
nothing.
check, you don't recognize that at all.
Okay. All right. We'll have to get that identified later, but
Hmm.
yeah, what you got up there?
I don't know. Dungeon Master hasn't shared that with me yet.
So, Dan, this pedestal in the back that has the massive crystal ball swirling with that silvery mist in there, you'd probably be able to assume this is the emanation of the ancient magic.
Okay. Let's see. I am built for combat and defense. I am not built for utility type stuff, so I have no way to identify this. What do I want to do?
Roll an Arcana check for me.
I will
Can
roll
I-
an Arcana
Can I help him look it over and give him advantage?
Okay, cool. Thank you, Mako.
I think this is going to be more funny. So, Dan, you're like looking over this crystal ball. You're like, you're pretty sure this is the source of the magic. And then you see the little pearl that Mira has in her hand. You're like, I know what that is, though. It's a pearl of identification.
Oh shit!
You can use the pearl to cast identify.
All right, cool. If Miro would be amenable to that.
So I assume Dan would say that is what it is. Like Dan just looks at it and realizes, oh, we can use this to identify stuff.
Identify.
Be like, oh sure, if you're definitely more adept at magic than I am. And I hand you the pearl of identification.
Identified.
Cast identify over the span of about 10 minutes. You get the sense it is filled with ancient magic. It houses that creature. And to end the curse, and I use the word curse lightly, it's more of a trial. All you have to do is to shatter the magic item that houses it.
What would be the best way to shatter that thing?
You know, you can use magic items to destroy magic items, kind of thing, too.
Soul for a soul.
I'll take the blend end of my spear and start whacking it.
Make an attack roll.
I was thinking about using the shatter spell to destroy it.
Ooh.
You attempt to, yeah? As you see Mako poking it, it just does nothing.
Magic stuff aid.
Whip it up in the air and try to swing at it like a baseball.
It falls to the floor.
Somebody just draw.
Can y'all hear me now?
Yeah, it is bread.
So what I was trying to figure out is if I could use the shatter spell to destroy the.
You can certainly attempt to, yeah.
And that's what I will try to do. I will cast the shatter spell to try to destroy the crystal ball.
You see the immediate burst of thunderous energy cracks and then shatters the crystal ball into millions of pieces of sharded glass, and you'll see the mist escape up into the air before evaporating and disappearing, leaving behind that faint trail of sound. The whoa that emanates from that elemental as it fades away. You'll see the mist immediately within this area almost feel lighter on you guys. It's not as intense. It's still present, but it's easier to breathe. It's easier to move. You feel like it definitely had some effect.
Okay. I'll look around that pedestal area. Is there anything else up there outside of that crystal ball that we just shattered?
Does not appear to be.
Okay.
You do have the one other, or technically two other items that are unidentified.
Okay. And those are...
There is the cloak, and then Drake found the rock with the rune on it.
Okay, well, let's identify both of those. If that identify spell is still good for multiple items.
As long as it's done as a ritual, you can do it indefinitely.
Okay.
Nice.
Yep. We shall.
So, which one do you want to start with, the cloak or the rock?
Let's start with the cloak.
The cloak is a homebrew item. Mantle of the Unspoken. The cloak silently flows. Once per long rest, the attuned can cast the spell Silence using their own spell save DC for pertinent effects. If the caster doesn't have a spell save DC, the save is a DC 13 for pertinent effects. While attuned to the cloak, the wearer has advantage on dexterity stealth checks that rely on sound.
Alrighty. So let's identify the stone.
Stone is a sending stone.
Somebody was wishing for that earlier today.
It was John.
Alrighty. So
Now
I
we
guess
got one.
Now we have one. Right.
Once per day, you can use this stone to cast Sending.
All right. So I think we're covered with long distance phone calls now.
Is this called Collect?
Yeah, because that was one of my subclass spells that I got when I leveled up to 5th level. 3rd level was Sending and Hunger of Hadar.
Oh, cool.
So,
Now you got 2 phone calls.
yes, we do. Alrighty, and I've got a pearl of identification, so we can identify stuff.
And you don't have to pay the 5 to 10 gold for every identification anymore.
No,
and we don't.
gold
we don't
space
have
right now.
Yeah, we don't have the devil Jim saying, coming on scene and getting bigger and more powerful and charging us more and more every time we use his services.
What's up, bitches? You got me something good, Toots?
Yeah. All right.
With that, you feel that the dungeon is fairly complete.
Let's go back and see if we can heal Vee Goodberry now.
Yeah.
As you guys make
your-
your...
Perhaps that pro can help you figure out what's going on with V exactly.
We'll find out. And we've addressed the silence. If Pat's being really difficult and mean to us, he would say, now we have to track down the source of the fog. So
I would never do that.
no, you would never use my suggestions and ideas against me in the same session.
So, as you guys make your way back to the Silver Mist Bog, it is a little lighter in the mistiness. You notice it is not as dense. And upon climbing back upstairs to her room, you will notice that she is currently standing and slowly walking around the room. And she sees you walk in, she says, "You guys have done it."
She speaks.
You speak.
And she will say, "Thanks to you all."
Bismarck.
You also do get the benefits of something else as part of the reward for this,
Neat.
along with an omen. You will hear a voice proceed through all of your minds. Heavier male voice. that proceeds through each of you in this scope that says 2 words simply: another failure. As you hear those words, each of you gain a new ability to be able to read lips. As a special skill.
Special skill, you say?
You never know when that could come in handy.
That's true. Especially underwater.
So from here, what would you guys like to do? As I would probably say the Monsignor will stand up to you all and say, I think my work is done here, and I'm going to be catching a ride back to Seraphim. I feel you guys don't need me anymore, but you've done some good for the world for sure.
Sure. I'm good with that. I appreciate you making the trip out to help Vee Goodberry there, Father Monsignor.
Not a problem.
And helping us with Derrick.
They're both like kind of holding hands, and they're just smiling at you. You'll probably see Derrick say, I'm home, and she'll say, welcome home.
Derrick, before we dip, you really came in clutch a few times. Really saved our bacon.
Yeah.
I'll put on my hand, shake his hand.
He'll shake yours, and you
And then
guys
I'll
return
go
the
for a
favor.
hug.
He'll give you a hug too. You see, he's still kind of weak a little bit. You can probably see he has a nice scar on his chest, but he's alive. And he'll say thanks to you all. It wouldn't have been possible without you guys.
Indeed.
If you see that lion guy out there, gotta give him a piece of my mind for him.
Yeah.
Sure we will.
Yes, we will, Derrick.
And best of luck, y'all. It's dangerous out there.
Yep. Adventuring is dangerous business.
And that is why I'm retiring.
Gonna settle down, eh?
Settle down. Leave it on to the younger kids. I only had one reason for setting off on this journey, and my quest has come to an end, thanks to you guys. Hopefully you find your reason for pushing on.
Yeah. Glad to see you. Glad to see you up and about, though. I'm glad you got to see it through the end.
Thank you.
I agree. Thank you so much for everything.
Thank you.
As I bow.
I think he'd stand up and stumble towards you, Fulwin. I knew that bow would choose you. You deserve it. Make the forest happy. Make the world happy.
I'll try my best.
And to the rest of you friends, if you ever need a place to stay, come on by.
I take you up on that.
Smiles. Hopefully we'll have our strength back and we can hunt up some grub. So where are you guys going to be heading from here? Are you going back to Seraphim, or Haven, or Elarath? Willarest?
I don't know. You might go track down the evil lion dude with the mechanical tree killer.
Be safe. Who knows where he's headed? He's a crazy one.
Yeah.
We'll run into him. We'll be ready.
He always just does seem to show up, so. The sun starts to set on this beautiful day. As a player polling, where do you guys think you would go next? And this is how we can kind of end the session.
What are our tasks?
You
What does it
have
do?
the Frogs of Willow Rest, you know. You have an unexplored city to the north. You have the
Yeah.
quest from Marshan of the people going missing near Elarath and saying that it is upsetting the swamp itself. And then you know Kaiser is somewhere here, currently. And then technically you have Dr. Tillier and whatever his business is.
Which one? Do we know what the capital of Veritas would be?
Yeah, Seraphim.
Seraphim.
Sylhaven, Dan would know for sure, is the Elvish capital. That's where, like, the elves moved to after Elarath was destroyed. Or taken over. They settled back into Sylhaven.
Do any of those tasks seem more pressing than the other at the moment?
I think you guys have a lot of knowledge left to gain in Seraphim. Between
Okay.
Mira, Anakin, Drake, and even Folwyn.
All right. Well, if anything, we can always travel back out. So I think we have much to gain in Seraphim.
You guys could always go by foot too, and see the world on the way. It's up to you guys.
Do we know if there's any like potential shops in Sylhaven for magic items, any weapons or anything?
I don't think Dan would have been there, so you're probably not sure, but they are definitely more tribal people. And there doesn't seem to be like any shops here in the Silver Mist Bog. No inns, no shops, no nothing. So it's debatable if there's something in Sylhaven.
We have gold.
Yeah, they definitely
We can
seem bigger. You just got minis to blow.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I guess we do have.
Well,
I say to the group, I would also like to check out Seraphim at some point.
I'm thinking that might be our next destination, so that we could figure out what else is going on on the island.
Yeah, you guys have come from Seraphim. That's where you guys were with the Promised End. So.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
We did go there before. Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Mhm. I mean, we're already kind of close to Sylhaven too, so we might as well kind of check them out. Elarath
agree.
with the missing people also seems kind of pressing. The swamp. Mako doesn't like that.
The swamp
So
or the missing people?
Yeah, both. So I think I almost have a vote now for Elarath or Sylhaven.
I think we're a lot closer to Sylhaven.
So Mira votes Sylhaven. Mako?
Let's do Sylhaven. We can always just kind of stop in, just check it out, and then if anything, Elarath.
Yeah, you guys can always cut through the mountains too to go around.
Yeah.
Bolwyn?
Yeah, I guess I'm okay with that.
Drake?
That's fine.
Anakin?
I'm good to follow wherever the group wants to go.
And Nasty Dan?
I'm good.
Okay. So setting up towards Silhaven is a short 1, 2, 3, 4, about maybe 6-7 hour walk through the marsh. As you guys step downstairs and begin your journey, I'm assuming this would be the next day, right? You guys get the benefits of a long rest.
Yeah.
Trying to think of anything pertinent I'm missing here. Anakin, go ahead and make a wisdom saving throw. Wow. Anakin, as you're sleeping, you start to have this reoccurring nightmare. Something you've seen before. You're standing on the edge of the volcano, and you see Obi-Wan in the distance. And he tells you, only be gone for a little while. I'm headed into Viridis. I'll see you soon after that. Just for now, focus on your trainings, and I'll be back. And then your eyes flash red, and you wake up in the morning.
Mistake.
As you are ready to set off towards Silhaven in the morning, you get to the edge of the forest outside of the Silver Mist Bog after saying your adieus to the crew. Let me see if I have a little picture here. I need 3. Am I spelling it wrong? Look up how to spell his name, apparently, because I'm derping. I was spelling it right. I will have to get a picture of it then, because I could have swore I threw it in the fantasygrounds picture. But as you guys step downstairs and are heading towards the forest edge, you see a younger boy, elf, that is maybe pushing around 10, 12 years old. He has a slingshot. He's a little blonde-haired boy. And he has very curious eyes and a small wooden charm around his neck. He'll look up at you guys. Hello, are you guys going to Silhaven?
What's the plan?
Yes, we are.
Do you mind if I keep you company? I grew up there, and I'm heading back home.
How old does this kid look?
About 10 to 12, and he's an elf.
He's just kind of hanging out in the forest.
Yeah, on the edge of the
By
forest.
Where is your family?
Oh, they live in Silhaven. So I'm heading back now.
Then how are you here?
I got upset and I started trudging through the forest and kind of decided I should go back home.
It's kind of dangerous out here, kid.
Yeah, it's a little dangerous out here. You're right.
Do I see any other like tools or items around him, or it just has the slingshot?
He has the slingshot and he has a little wooden charm on his neck, like a necklace. Which I was trying to see if I had a picture of it, and it just like magically disappeared from my computer.
I guess in the meantime, what I know, just looking at it, does it have this charm have magical properties?
It doesn't look to. It's more so just like a little trinket, maybe whittled or made from a family member or something close to him. And the charm is in, let me see if it's written in here. The charm is a small heart. It's a small wooden heart. He will go, "Where are my manners? My name is Elian."
Alien.
Well, Elian, I'm Dan.
Mako.
Oh, I'm Dan. Nostradamus.
Nice to meet you guys. You guys look like proper adventurers, you are.
In a sense, I guess.
Well, I know this forest like the back of my hand.
Outstanding. So, tell us about the forest then. You seem to be able to handle yourself quite well in a fairly dangerous forest.
You're telling me about it. There's some scary stuff out there as he's like walking with you guys. There's monsters that I had to take out in my slingshot before. There's a lot of swamps and crocodiles. There's some giant frogs. Heard the chainsaw thing going off in the distance. He just like rambles on quite a bit. He rambles on.
How do you know what a chainsaw is?
Quote unquote. I heard a large mechanical whirring.
He's a spy.
No, you can't drink the water. Water is dangerous. Sometimes you gotta purify it. And you can't go too deep in the water. Might get some leeches. He just like rambles on pretty much about everything like nature related.
Wow.
Is anybody else just kind of creeped out by this kid?
A little bit. Can I see if he's leading on more than what he's kind of showing us?
Yeah, go ahead. Give me an insight check.
It seems a little bit more livid.
He seems like he's not telling you everything about him, but he definitely seems more like an innocent child.
That just means it's higher DC.
Wow.
Okay. All right. Keep your secrets.
A wizard always keeps his secrets.
And I think that is where we're going to call the session, as you are accompanied by Elian towards Seal Haven.